Let's be honest. Yeah. Let's be honest.
If you want to be our guest,
Right on the wall and show interest. Here I go with my bag of tricks. Check it out, my new remix. New tricks, new pics. So make sure you watch this. Always hit and never miss the one that my girl kiss. Making sure I'm running this.
Sabat, yeah, lyricist.
Beast, the one who's doing what she gotta do. Got nothing to lose. Never lies, always true. Climbing to the fucking top. Straight through to your laptop. Repping the T-dot.
With the show, it's fucking hot.
Giver, not a taker. Bigging up all my haters. With you, I am greater.
So far, head sauce, see you later.
Make sure you're copying this. Make sure you're watching this. Let's be honest. Where you pick the topics. Real damn issues. Check me out on YouTube.
Gotta be the web show you should choose.
Can't stand still cause I'm making moves. Let's be honest, real fucking people. Where everybody's treated equal.
So if you wanna be our guest,
Right on the wall and show interest. Let's be honest.
What's happening,
Alright,
YouTube?
alright,
You know,
alright.
This is me, Base, and we actually just filmed. What was it that we just filmed? Labels. Okay, but you know what? Everybody here has an opinion about studs and straps, and what we're gonna do is give you the response to that film. And I just want to introduce everybody right now. Finally, what? On the panel. Okay, Sunita Benita. We got Natasha K back for the second time. All right, Bird and Paula. All right, and they're going to respond. If you notice, now it's 3-1. 3 femmes to our, I don't know if you want to be labeled there, but 3 hotties, okay, let's just say that, and 1 stud. Okay, so I hope you can set the stud straight here. Okay, what did you feel? We just watched a video. How do you feel about that video, that last video, studs and strap?
There was just a lot of anger there.
A lot of anger.
I feel like it was just so
It was negative.
negative. It was just so negative, and when you're watching the video, you're like, whoa, like, what did these bitches like had? Or did these bitches had like a really bad day or something? Like, not to be mean, but like that's what you're thinking. You're like, what the fuck did happen to them before they did this video? So that's what I thought. I'm just like, okay.
All right, but what about the topic though? What do you think about it? Studs getting strapped. What's that? Studs getting strapped. Talk to
I
me,
don't know.
guys.
I think it's a choice. It's a personal choice. Like, I'm gonna ask you this again, okay? I'm just gonna do this because the camera's on. But think of the hottest girl you said was Megan Good, right?
Megan Good.
Say she was a reality. You had your own personal Megan Good, and you're in love. You guys are in love. You guys are gonna get married, and she's like, you know, baby, please, like, let me just do this. It'll make me happy. You're gonna turn down pleasing your woman?
If Megan Good was my girl and she loved me, she just have to understand that's just not something I like.
But
and if we're in a relationship, she should have known this before because we would probably have talked about this before.
Correct.
But maybe it's a yearning for her. Like she really wants
Like,
it.
say you guys
Maybe
were-
she's with the wrong partner.
Or it's a big
But
fantasy.
say she really likes you dominating her, right? And just like say you guys were together for 5 years, there's a little boredom going on, you know, she just wants to try something new to spice it up. Like you're telling me you're gonna turn her down?
Make
I
it
say we
good.
have to find a mutual grounds.
What would that be?
We'd have to figure it out. It wouldn't be strapping me, but we'd have to find some kind of mutual ground. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so different scenery or something, you know, in the park or something. I'm gonna bring it down to the end. Okay, picture this: 2 studs, hard baseball hat. I don't know, turned back, whatever, baggy pants down low, what have you. Now, first of all, they're dating, but one is strapping the other. What do you think about that?
But do they strap each other? Like is
Okay,
it a-
let's say they strap
they
each
strap
other.
I think that's beautiful. In my eyes, it's about love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's about pleasing. And I personally am a pleaser, and I love pleasers. So as long as you're pleasing me and I'm pleasing you, if I'm wearing baggy pants and you're wearing baggy pants, if I'm feeling really good by whatever you're doing, then we're having a good time. And that's good to me. And I will call you. Like we will be, you know, like that's amazing. Like we're together. So it's all love for me. If it's 2 femmes that are strapping each other, putting it on each other, you're doing me, I'm doing you, whatever. Once again, it's all love. It's all a mutual understanding. And if two people get together and it's like, I'm going to do everything I can to please you, and you respect me, and you please me too, then usually two adults can sit beside each other and say, this is what I like. What do you like? You know? And then we work a mutual ground out here. And it's whatever makes us happy, whether it be you don't like straps and I like straps, or whatever. You know, and I tell you, I like to strap girls. If this person's like, well, I don't like that, I'm like, will you be open-minded? If we take our time, will you be open-minded to the fact that I'm sexually turned on by somebody that I can strap? Because I love the desire of a woman that I'm strapping. Can you handle that? And, you know, I've had a lot of experiences where people have been like, no, I never fuck, are you fucking crazy? And they get angry. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to please you. Relax. We'll take it slow. We'll put in the head first. Don't worry. But no, the point is, I've had a lot of studs that have said, I would never do that. And in adults, I'm like, I will never tell anybody. I would never disrespect you. We'll take our time. I'll buy you a new one. You can see which one you like. And then we'll experience that together. And for me, that's between me and her. And that's beautiful to me. Because I don't think sex with every woman should be the same as it was before. So the sex I have with her will be totally different than anyone I've ever had before. Because I sit her down and I ask her, babe, what do you like? Not what my ex-girlfriend liked or my new, you know, my other. What do Tasha Kwak like? What do you like? And for me,
You guys are both very red right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's just how I you know, I just think it's definitely, it's an individual preference, and it's about patience, understanding. And I think another thing too, a lot of people date each other for a day and a week and they're trying to strap each other. Some things like that take time. It takes patience, and you can't gain the respect for somebody in a week. I can't just walk up to a stud and be like, can I strap you? But if I've dated you for a while, we have built a certain level, then I think maybe we can go to that level, once again, with the patience and the respect.
So you would try to scrap a stud?
I try and strap every stud. Everyone. Whether they let me, that's another story. But I'm open-minded.
She's tough, though. She's tough. You're tough.
All right, so there was something that Tanya said in the last video, Studs and Strap. I'm not sure if it was part 1 or part 2, but she said that every femme should take the strap. And I think Fats agreed with her, if I'm not wrong or whatever. So what is your view on that?
But that's like saying, like, say there is a femme that doesn't want it. Like, were you gonna knock her? Like, my personal opinion, I don't care, whatever goes, it feels good, shit, do it. But like, if a femme, there are femmes who don't want it, so is she considered a stud? Like, it's true, it's just a preference. I think it's just a preference. Like, if you don't feel comfortable, then you don't feel comfortable. If you're gonna force her, that's rape. Like, if not, like, you know what I mean?
That's true.
It's true. So the same way the studs don't like it, there are femmes who don't like it either. They just like the whole, like, you know, I'll give you head, we'll do other things, whatever. But like, I think it's just a preference. It boils down to bottom line. You like it, you don't, like, whatever. It's a preference. Like, that's, you don't have to tell nobody. Like, why do you have to broadcast it? It's nobody's business. It's between you and your sexual partner. You don't have to tell your mom or your friend or your best friend or your Facebook. Like, you don't have to tell nobody. It's nobody's business. Like, unless they're buying you a toy, then maybe. Like, other than that, like, I don't know. That's what
In response to what Sonita said, I've dated a girl and she didn't, feminine girl, and she wasn't into the whole, she's like, oh, if I want penetration, I'll just talk to a guy, and I don't really want to be penetrated, and all this kind of stuff. But when you do get to a certain level, and, you know, there's respect and a comfort zone, and you guys really do love each other, I think it wouldn't hurt to try, right? And that's up to the person to be open-minded and say, yeah, you know, well,
oh wow,
that's
good.
It's good.
It's
but
good. Now let's flip that.
If the person is